Yes. Who is it? I have a package. Thank you, ma'am. All right. Okay, put this package over here. Hey everybody, this is Angelo Quinones, and I have a series entitled The Angelic Report. And this is the Angelic Report. This is the second report. The first had to do with different tools that you can use concerning the Watchtower Society's publications and stuff like that. Now we hasten, okay, to the tools that you can use when you're dealing with somebody in the Mormon Church. Why do I have this series? Well, the reason is because thousands and thousands and thousands of people become Mormons every year, especially Baptists for some reason, okay? Now, I don't have anything against the Baptist Church. I'm not talking about that, but we are to be prepared. Now, the first thing that you can get, okay, all right, the first thing you could get is the Book of Mormon. Now, the first thing that you can get, and you should get, okay, is the Book of Mormon, Doctrine and Covenant, and Pearl of Great Price. And if you get this one, you can actually get all three, okay? You can get it in Amazon.com. Okay, it's like imitation leather, or whatever it is. But you can get all volumes, and this is practically brand new. You know, you got all of the books there. Again, the Book of Mormon, okay, Doctrine and Covenant, and Pearl of Great Price. Okay, now those are official books of the Mormon Church. Okay, hey, they're holy scriptures, so to say. Okay, so we have that. Now you can get also the Encyclopedia of the Book of Mormon. Okay, this is the Encyclopedia of the Book of Mormon. Everything you want to know, okay, and everything you want to find, okay, you can get to know, in other words, the Book of Mormon by using this encyclopedia. So it's a very good copy too. So get this one. It's a very, very handsome edition. That's the only thing I can say about it, about the cover, not the doctrine. But you can get that. So this is a very good tool to get. And all of these things you can get on Amazon.com, beloved. Okay, everything. Now this is an encyclopedia of the book Doctrine and Covenants. Okay, this is an official encyclopedia. Just want to look at it real closely now. And so you can get this. So anything you want to look up in the Doctrine and Covenants, it's right there. All right. So let's get this out of the way. Okay, and let's set this aside because I don't want to offend any Mormon out there. I don't want to put anything on top of it, you know. So let's just set this aside for now. Okay, because we have to be very respectful. So again, this is a DVD entitled The Hidden, okay, let me just put it more closely there. The Hidden Faith of the Founding Fathers. And you're going to hear about George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, and some other people, Thomas Jefferson, you know, Thomas Paine, all of these frauds, you know, really. So, also, now I already dealt with the Encyclopedia of the Mormon Church, so let me get that out of there. I have also the God Makers. That's a very good DVD by Ed Decker to obtain, okay, because you're going to be seeing A lot of hidden activity that goes beyond the curtain, so to speak, in the Mormon Church. Okay, their masonry activity and their worship of Baal and their worship of the Quran, actually, and things like that. Now, that's by, of course, Ed Decker, who used to be in the Mormon Church for 20 years. He and his wife got saved first, and then prayed for her husband, Ed Decker, and then he became saved around 1975, and has been a pillar in the church ever since. So, the God Makers, a video right there. You can get that at Amazon.com. The Search for Truth. Also, this is an incredible resource right over here, okay? Search for Truth. Okay, you can't miss it, all right? See Joseph Smith right over here, and these dear people that came out of the Mormon Church exposed Mormonism to appear what it is, a fraud, Also, you can get this debate by James White, debating a Mormon who thinks she's a god, okay? I know I had a debate with Alpha and Omega Ministries that had to do with copyright issue. I thank them and YouTube that the video, the debate between him and Greg Stafford is up there, because it's blessing more than 200,000 people. It's up to really 210,000 people. So you can get that. Can men become gods? And the answer is no. I'm going back to the founding fathers, okay? Now, this guy, okay, this little piggy, all right, went to market. Now, Thomas Paine, okay, coined America, okay? Now, we get America from the man who was named America Vespucci, okay? That's where we get the name America from. And so this man coined, the United States of America for the first time. It came from Thomas Paine. Now, Thomas Paine denied the Bible, he denied God, and he denied a lot of things. So get to know Thomas Paine, because if you get to know Thomas Paine, you get to know really the founding fathers. Of course, this guy was a fraud. Now, let me put okay. I was just going to set the Mormon, Book of Mormon and Doctrine and Covenant and Pearl of Great Price aside. Now, this magazine is a special magazine, not because of its doctrine and teaching, because of the historical nature of it. It's actually the Millennial Star, and it came out in 1930. This is a 1930 issue. This thing is over 80 years old, okay? And it came out in 1930, and it's a centennial celebration of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Now the anniversary, the foundational date of the Mormon Church is 1830. Okay, and now this is a 1930 issue. That's why it's a centennial celebration. Okay. Okay, so that's just the deal right over there. This is a very old piece of history over here. Okay, I mean that's what it is. I mean this thing is like, you can see that it's very much kind of split here, very bad condition. The pages are okay, but it's just that the binding is very bad. I had to even tape it on the outside. You can see the tape over there. So, but you can get this. I don't know if you can get this in Amazon.com, but you can try. It's a 1930 edition of the Millennial Star, and it celebrates 100 years of the Mormon Church. All right, so you can get that. That's very important to get. Also, this is a very important book dealing with the Mormon Church, okay? This is one of the essentials, okay, by Walter R. Martin, entitled The Maze of Mormonism. You're going to see everything that you want to know about Mormonism here is in this book, okay, by Walter Martin, by one of the leaders, probably one of the greatest apologists, not probably, he is one of the greatest apologists that ever lived, okay, Walter Martin. And The Maze of Mormonism, if you want to know anything about Mormonism, is in his book. That's just point blank. Especially Mormonism's racism. Everything they wrote about the African American community, despising their color, despising their facial features, and they shouldn't be in the priesthood. Now, I know they changed the tune, but they changed their tune because the government got involved, not because they just woke up and saw the light and smelled the coffee. All right? Now, this is another book over here, okay, entitled, all right, Decker's Complete Handbook of Mormonism. Okay, this is everything you want to know about Mormonism is right here. It's a handbook. It's an amazing a tool. Okay, I mean it's a book. It's a big book by Ed Decker, The Authority on Mormonism, because he used to be a Mormon. Okay, like I said, for more than 20 years. Okay, and he was an elder. So he knows the deal, and he knows what goes on in secret that a lot of people don't know when they first get into Mormonism. Then they find out, and then they get out. Okay. Now, in the old days, okay, they would kill you off. That's what Joseph Smith would do. He would assassinate people in the church and shed their blood, and that was really the redemption of their soul. They had to shed their own blood for their salvation. Okay. Joseph Smith had an army, the Nauvoo army, and things like that, and he had an assassin. So that's just all there is to it. A lot of Mormons don't know that, but they're finding out a lot of things on the internet, though. That's why the Mormon Church just released a statement that they agree that Joseph Smith was a polygamist, because young people are finding out little by little on the internet about what the Mormon Church really is. Now, this one you can also get, okay, by Ron Rhodes, and it's entitled. Let me just see it more carefully. I can't see it right through the screen. It's a reasoning from the scriptures with the Mormon. Okay, I just can't see it through the TV, through the screen. So this is by Ron Rhodes, and this is a big book, and it's co-authored by Marion Bodine. Okay, who is an authority in the Mormon Church. God has called her to that, and she is a witness to these dear people who are really lost in a lie. You know what I mean? So it's a big book. It gives you a lot of information. Now, I want to give you this one, okay? Now, this one is by John Ankerberg. It's a booklet. You can put it in your pocket, so it's very helpful, okay? You can study it on your way to work, and stuff like that if you're in a train, or lunch hour, stuff like that. You could pop it out and show your friends and people you want to witness to and stuff like that. By John Ankerberg, okay, entitled "The Mormon Church," or the Facts of the Mormon Church. The facts. Now, it's according to his Facts on series that he had. The facts on UFO, the facts on astrology, the facts on Halloween, the facts on King James only debate. The facts on this, and this, and this, and this. It's just an amazing series, and the facts on everything. Let's just face it. Jehovah's Witnesses, and even this that's coming up. So get this. This is all from Amazon.com. Just a couple of bucks. Okay, you can get that. All right, guys. Here's the last one I want to show you. Okay. No, actually, it's not the last one. Now, this is the God Makers 2. This is not a video, but this is the book, though, by Ed Decker. And it will show you the masonry activity and stuff like that goes on in behind the scenes in a Mormon church, and gives you a lot of other pieces of information. So this is the God Makers 2. Remember, I just gave you the video. I'll let you see the video. The cover of it. God Makers. That's a video, though. This is the God Makers 2. This is not a video. Okay, at least this thing that I have over here is not a video. And it's a manual. It's a priesthood manual. Okay, I mean, this is a very, very, very essential thing. It's the priesthood manual. Okay, so this is a big fat manual of the priesthood. Okay, of the Mormon Church. So this is an essential. Okay, you have to have it so you can learn about their teachings that have to do with the priesthood. The Melchizedek priesthood, the Aaronic priesthood, and stuff like that. There you go. Just wanted to show you that, guys. Okay? All right. Take care, guys.